A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, we're on the way. Lamela. Rafinha. Subasic. Littmanen. Tomlin. Robinho. Aim forwards. Rami. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, he's in! Takes a shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Yanko. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Only partially clear. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Crossed into the middle. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Rafinha. Badal. Rafinha. Lamela. And it's Lewandowski! Gets good distance on it. Yanko.
Barcelona. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they? Barcelona have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's having a go. Clears it away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Pedro. And here's Lewandowski. Big chance! Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Badal. Pedro. Rafinha. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And that could set him on his way. He has found the way through. McLean! Oh, bang on target. Badal. Pedro. Cuellar. Ferry. Oh, that's neat. Pedro. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking to break at pace. He's through, now is he in? Cuts out the pass. Kudo. Pedro. Lamela. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And he's there to clear it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Plenty waiting in the middle. Good take, and is he in? Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Tupper. So what can they make of this? He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lamela. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. That's going to go a long way. Ball's gone out of play. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kudo. Roland. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Lamela. Pedro. Lamela. Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. McLean. And here's the chance to counter. Pedro. Subasic. Rami. And that was very necessary. Pedro. Could move up a gear here. Played out to the right. He's found some space. Oh, what a pass! Shot a goal! Decent chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Tomlin. Makin. Littmanen. Wins the duel this time. Gets into some space. Forward it goes. Chance here to counter. And it's Lewandowski. Lamela. Kudo. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. The ball's come loose here. McLean. Subasic. And it's gone back to the keeper. Patel. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Rami. Looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Littmanen. So we've reached the hour mark. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. They've played it short. He's had a shot! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Rafinha. Out to the right. And he cuts out the supply. Well, now here's a good bat. And there's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
McLean. Over to the left. That has found him in acres of space. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's been taken short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. That has been knocked clear. Done delicately. Well timed, excellent interception. Acuna. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Oh, a delicate chip through. Lewandowski. A hefty Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Calmly anticipates, spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. And that has been cleared.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, nice touch. Lewandowski delivers. And that is out of play. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain...
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
There's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Salas.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And now the breakaway. And it's played forward. Cleared without complication. Ball comes in. Eric Garcia with the clearance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Played down the flank. Now here's the delivery. Szczesny claims it, and the danger passes. And the counter is on. Tekin. Yanko. Rafinha. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. Boy, you can feel the tension. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So, the second man in line. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
The third man in the queue. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
The third man in the queue.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Barcelona looking to draw level. Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper and maybe that put him off.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. And he delivers! So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.